Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your February 2021 monthly reading. It is a general reading, so of course if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. But if it does and you enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. You can also check out your other placements if this reading doesn't resonate. So let's see how we go. I want to get some cards for your energy this month, energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, and the overall outcome for the month of February 2021. Let's see what's going on for my Cappies. We all know Capricorn, you had a very tough year 2020, or a lot of you did. But things are definitely looking up in 2021. So overall for Capricorns or anyone with strong Capricorn placement in their chart, 2021 is looking to be a better year than 2020. So I mean, hopefully it is for all the signs, but Capricorns especially did it quite tough. A lot of heavy, intense energy, and you probably found that a lot of things in your life sort of came to a head, came to a conclusion, or there were a lot of changes or a lot of big sort of mental shifts in 2020. But yeah, a lot of hardships, especially when it came to home. When it came to home, like a lot of you could have been moving, or maybe trouble at home, trouble with family, the people that you were living with, renovations that you had to do, maybe a lot of expenses to do with home. I've got 3 cards there, but I'm going to take them. Something of that nature. Yeah, interesting. Look at that. We've got 2 4s that have come out right off the bat. 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. You guys are very concerned about your stability, and again, maybe that was coming through from still residual energy from 2020. I feel like there's a big focus on finances at the moment. Big focus on where is money coming from? Can I somehow set up different revenue streams, maybe different areas of my life where I can achieve different sources of income? How do I keep saving? How do I build a secure future a secure foundation for the future? That's very much in your mind at the moment. And you've had to take a step back as well. You've had to really sort of pull back a little bit. Maybe some things, I feel a little bit of a drain in your energy for some reason. Maybe a lot of you have been feeling like you don't have as much energy as you normally do, and you're needing really to take out a lot of time for yourself to just rest and recuperate. There's a lot of mental stuff going on. Like there's a lot of thinking, planning, but also mixed in with that concern about stability, concern about the future. When it comes to romantic situation, again, same kind of energy. I feel like a lot of you are holding back. A lot of you are pulling back your energy a little bit. You're contemplating, you're thinking about what direction is this relationship going to go in? What can I do to improve things? What can I do to make things better? I'm not sure if something has happened to kind of rock your sense of security or your sense of stability in the connection with this person, but you are feeling quite defensive for some reason. So you're coming into February feeling a little bit defensive, like you have to have your guard up around someone. And that's that's why you've kind of pulled back a little bit and had to close off a little bit. You're guarding your heart. You're guarding your heart. You're also guarding your money. You're guarding your finances. I think it's both of those things for a lot of you. Yeah. There may have been some kind of communication with someone, some kind of messages going back and forth, or some sort of communication where it sort of rocked your stability or your sense of security in a situation with someone. And so you've had to put your defenses up a little bit. But yeah, there was some kind of fast communication. Maybe things got a little bit heated, or maybe there was some kind of argument or disagreement where things got a little bit too passionate, too heated, and that's made you kind of pull back your energy a little bit as well for some of you. Let's see what other messages would like to come through for my Cappies. Energy surrounding my Cappies, please. Got the World card that actually wanted to sort of flip out and peek out at me earlier. So interesting. Definitely a feeling that maybe one chapter is ending and a new chapter is beginning. Or this could also be repeating cycles with a person. So some kind of, whatever has made you sort of pull back your energy a little bit, whatever has made you feel defensive, you feel as though it is a cycle that keeps repeating itself. You could be dealing with, this is fixed sign energy, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. This is a very, very significant turning point in February, either with this person, this relationship, this situation with money. I'm feeling like if it's got to do with money and stability and finances, there's a key turning point in terms of your thinking about that. Like somehow your mentality about money, finances is changing. It's quite significant. I feel like you're going to look back at this period of time and see like a significant shift from the way you used to think about something and the way you're going to think about it moving forward. But yeah, it's time to end some sort of repetitive cycle as well. So if there's some kind of something that you've been thinking, like a belief that's been holding you back, or maybe with an individual, if there's like an argument that keeps happening, it's time for that cycle to end, and you're wondering how that's going to happen, and maybe that's why you're pulling back your energy a little bit as well. Whoever's surrounding you, got Virgo energy here with the Hermit. I feel as though they're pulling back a little bit as well. It's like they it's almost mirroring each other a little bit. So they've gone within, they've kind of pulled back their energy as well. Maybe in response to you pulling back, vice versa. But I feel like it's slightly different for both of you. You feel more that your sense of security and stability has been kind of rocked. This person doesn't. They're pulling back for other reasons. And they're not as when the communication breaks down or stops, or when there's an argument, or when you two pull back your energy from each other, I feel like your person is a little bit more comfortable doing that. Whereas I feel like for you kind of think of the extreme straight away. It's like, oh, okay, we've pulled back our energy from each other. What does that mean? What does that mean for the future? Does that mean that we're going to break up? Does that mean that, this is not going to have any more long-term potential? Like, what's going on? It's almost like you just want to know. You just want to know whether this relationship has a future or not. Whereas for your person, it's more about finding what's going to satisfy them on a spiritual level, on a deeper level. They're not as concerned about things like money, finances. Maybe they're in a place where they don't have to worry about it as much. Maybe they're in a more stable position, or maybe they have this kind of luxury of pulling back their energy and just going within and taking their time and finding themselves, because they're not as concerned about long-term stability for some reason. It's just not something that worries them as much. They'd rather pull back their energy to find what they truly want. But you're thinking a little bit more practically than this person is, I feel. I feel you want someone who you can really work on the connection with, who you can really build something with the Three of Pentacles energy. Always thinking more practically than this person. This kind of person goes off into their own world and doesn't need to come out for a while. They get distracted, maybe they get a bit lost, whereas you're still very much tied to real world obligations, I feel. Maybe you've got more obligations than this person. Maybe you've just got more practical concerns than this person does, and so they're more able to just kind of go within and not worry about anything. I feel like you still feel like there's a lot you don't know about this person. There's a lot of hidden things. It's like they haven't revealed everything to you, because honestly, I don't think they've revealed it to themselves. I don't think they've figured out what it is truly that they're searching for. Sometimes they come across as a little bit lost to you, Cappies. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the outcome position. That's beautiful. Fortunes are going to turn around. I mean, how can we get any better than that? With the wheel here, again, it's more fixed energy. So those signs I mentioned before, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. But this is things changing for the better. So, you know, you're very concerned about security, stability, as we've already ascertained. But that's going to turn around. Things are going to get lighter. This year is going to be better than 2020. 2021 is going to be better than 2020. This could also be signifying the connection that you feel with this person. You feel like it's a destined connection. You feel like it's fated, that you guys are together. You feel like maybe something in your meeting with this person was kind of like fate. It's like really funny how you met this person. It was a very... it seemed like it was like destiny almost, because maybe you two met in a way that was very like unlikely for two people's paths to cross or something. And it was like, wow, you really had to be in the sort of right place at the right time to meet this person. So I certainly think that this is a connection which is very significant to you. What else in the outcome for February, please? What else? What other messages for Capricorn? And we've got the Judgment card here. Yeah, so a lot of thinking about... and we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Gemini energy here. It's definitely time for something to change, because you want to get out of this mindset of not feeling secure, not feeling stable. When it comes to finances, money, when it comes to this relationship with this person, you need things to change. And I think it could come from some sort of there's gonna be a judgment here. Someone's gonna pass judgment, which means that maybe you're just gonna get a little bit more upfront and honest about what it is that you want, and that will hopefully, you know, snap this person out of this kind of hermit mode. But you've got all the tools at your disposal to manifest this change in fortune. This is very, very powerful energy here for the outcome. Lots of major arcana in this reading, which just suggests that it's a very significant month for you, Cappies. And like I said before, I feel like you're going to look back at this moment in time and see it as some kind of turning point. But it's something that's within your power. Change is here. Change is going to be a big transformation, a big change. And it's going to have to do with ending of a repeating cycle. You feel like something keeps repeating where you feel okay, and then all of a sudden your foundations are rocked. You need to withdraw. You feel defensive. You feel like there's some kind of issue with stability, and you're worried about a stable connection in the future. You're worried about finances. That's going to end. You have the power to change your thinking about a situation, change your mindset, and that's going to improve the outcome, and you're going to be able to finally end that cycle that keeps repeating and turn your fortunes around. Powerful stuff. Powerful stuff. I feel like you're getting your energy back, because I am sensing here with that Four of Swords, you've had to pull back because you've also been quite tired maybe, and you needed to take some time for rest and recuperation. Any final messages, outcome advice, positive affirmations, anything else that Capricorn needs to know for the month of February 2021? Anything else for my Cappies? Anything else for Cappies? Magician again. Okay, so double manifestation energy, and we've got the Sun there at the bottom of the deck. So for you to achieve your ultimate happiness here, for a change in fortune, you're going to need to really pull all your resources together. Realize that you actually have everything at your disposal. There's nothing really additional that you need. You've got everything that you need at the moment. It's not like, you know, someone might think, oh, if only I had this much amount of money saved, then I could do that. Or if only I was making this much money, then I would have all these other opportunities, for example. You don't need any of that. You don't need anything in addition to what you already have. You already have all the tools at your disposal to bring in happiness, to bring in that change in fortune. Beautiful. So yeah, big manifestation energy. Focus. What I would suggest is think about some kind of manifestation exercise. So focus. Maybe spend a couple minutes every morning or every night just focusing on just the key things that you want to achieve or that you want to change, just to keep those fresh in your mind for the day, to sort of help keep you on track and keep you focused, because it's all within your power to change the circumstance. And like I said, I'm looking forward to the next reading for you guys and seeing how this pans out by sort of mid-February, when we do the mid-February check-in. But like I said, I feel like you're going to look back on this time and see it as quite a big turning point in fortune. So that's very nice. Hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Hope to see you all in the next video.